Welcome to the demonstration on data federation. During large batch data processing events, high volume of database updates occur, and there could be multiple updates to a single record. In certain instances, it is not required to process the intermediate updates. Data federation functionality allows you to avoid processing the interim updates and commit only the latest updates to the target data store. Data federation process reduces the amount of processing required to synchronize the target data store by processing only the records that were updated and not the complete set of records in the DMS2 table. It also eliminates the need to reload the entire table once the batch process is complete. To use this feature, you must first enable the data federation for the stream. Let's see how to enable data federation by editing an existing stream. Expand the required database. Select the stream that you want to edit. Let's first check if the data federation for this stream is enabled. Check the system settings page. You can see that the data federation is not enabled for this stream. Now let's edit the stream. Click Edit. Stream opens in an edit mode. Turn on the Advanced Settings toggle and navigate to the Advanced Settings page. Turn the Process Federation Request toggle to Yes. Select any one of the two options to set the federation behavior for the stream. Select Only Update Commands option to coalesce all the updates of a single record into one update command during the federation phase. This option is useful for the overall performance of data exchange, but the transactions committed to the target is more as compared to the Insert and Update Commands option. Select Insert and Update Commands option to coalesce the insert and the updates of a single record to one insert command during the federation phase. This option is useful if you want to commit less transaction to target data store. Let's select the Only Update Commands option for this demo and click Next. Click Update to save the changes made. The stream is edited successfully. Data federation is only applicable for CDT. In this demo, for a better understanding, let's start with running a BDT for the stream. Enter the required details and click Start. BDT is now complete. Let's check the statistics page. Here, you can see that 1000 records have been processed. Now let's resume the CDT for the stream. CDT is now processing. Let's view the statistics page. You can see that there is no new updates. Now let's start the data federation process from the host. When the CDT is running, you can use the data federation marker utility to create special audit records to begin or end the data federation. To use the data federation marker utility, you must copy it to the user code and modify it for the database you want to use. For this, open the Candy window and copy the federation marker utility to the user code you want to use. Ensure to change the primary family to disk, as MCP will not allow to directly copy from the disk. Run this command to copy the federation marker utility to the user code from where you want to execute the command. This command is successfully copied to the user code. Change the family from disk back to databus. Now let's modify the utility for the database for which you want to run the data federation by executing this command. Edit the user code and database name as required. The utility is now modified. Now let's run the federation marker utility by running this command. This starts the data federation for the stream. You can observe that the CDT status has now changed to federating. Now let's run a batch program to update few records. This is a batch program to change the salary of 10 employees to 60,000. Let's run the program. The batch program is compiled and run successfully. Now let's check the statistics page. You can see that the 10 records have been processed. You cannot see any federated data because at this point, all the updates are getting stored in the temporary table. Now let's run another batch program. This batch program is to change the salary of same 10 employee to 70,000. Let's run the program. You can see that the program is compiled and run successfully. Let's go back to the statistics page. Now you can see that total 20 records are processed. You still cannot see any federated data. Now let's end the data federation process. Open the Candy window and run the federation marker utility again. This time, it will stop the data federation process. When the data federation process ends, the stream status changes from federating to changed data transformation processing in federated mode. During this phase, only the latest update to a record is committed to the target. Once the data federation process is complete, the status of the stream changes back to changed data transformation processing. Now let's check the data. You saw that we updated the records of 10 employees 2 times. Since only the latest update for the 10 employees are updated to the target, total number of operations performed is 20, but total number of operations performed in the target is 10. This is because the interim updates are discarded and only the latest update is committed to the target. Let's see the transformation target details. You can see that the total number of updates to the target is 10. All the interim updates are discarded. For more information, refer to the Unisys Information Center. Thank you for watching this video.